EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with their opponents. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. On the move to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Sentinels drive it right down the field to score on their opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Black Knights are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC. Steps away to his left.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
The you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Out of the gun now on third down. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And got his man complete. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Black Knights have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Steps away. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Rolling to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Sentinels are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Right side caught by Jackson. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in for 14 yards out. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown! A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Sentinels are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
No problem there on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Dancing to his left. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second and 1. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive, as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
Out to his left. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Steps away. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach,
from a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Sentinels are back within a score.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Black Knights are able to stretch out their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And a lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw here. On the move to it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Sentinels have cut it back within a score.
The point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They stopped the hold in there.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Black Knights add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Out to his left. This is caught. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Sentinels have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a completion left side. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second and 5. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Gregory. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Black Knights are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Steps away. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the defense.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it.
today.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
He finds his man, complete. It's Porter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw here. And Daniels has it, left side. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Looking sideline, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On the move to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Porter. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his pass, incomplete.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it's out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Room past the 20. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play there on the keeper.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 40, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Daniels. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And with 1 second left, they get the chance to kick the... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's second. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Touchdown! A great effort there. first down. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Now back to throw. Out to his left. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown! They'll run on first down. Daniels. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He's going to keep this again.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. They'll try the option right here on 3rd down. And that play wins. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying,
today.
Steps away. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. Ball free, and it's fourth down. To his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And they rattle off a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Big fella, what a rumble. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Sentinels are an extra point away now from tying this. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touch. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the